I finally got Toland's Divinate, which means I can finally use the reset Astro coin on him. Now I did say it's wasteful to go for his Divinate just to reset him, but it's getting very competitive when it comes to the leaderboard content. If you go to APAP right now, 5.0 is not even top 64. Like, how insane is that? It's more like a race at this point to see who can reach 4 turns of APAP to get a better rank. So I'm gonna go ahead and rewind my Toland. It's kind of dumb that you have to get them either at, higher resonance or with the Divinate in order to reset them. I already have my 4 turns APAP team ready. These are the sets. My Elif will be on the light set, and Calamity, Brewster will be on Calamity as well on the Brawler set. Alice will be on Wind. It doesn't matter what set you use on her. Your 2P set can also be either Counter or Ggez. I've decided to give Ggez to give the attack buff to Brewster. And Everett can be on any set, but if you're lacking damage, then you can use the Thunder set on him. You don't need any crit rate on him because he has 100% crit rate. It's going to be a semi-manual team because on the second wave, you need to target the middle guy for you to get a 4 turns. If you want to rely on RNG, then it's a 33% chance that the AI will target the middle guy. If you're going for the 4 turns, then make sure you semi-manual it. Everett is guaranteed to counter. Ooh, actually, my Toland didn't die. I guess it's because of the shield set. I lowered her HP, so the shield isn't too much. If it's still too much, I'm just gonna remove her from the Ggez set. Okay, that should kill her. Everett is guaranteed to counter, by the way, because you have a Shimmer ally, right? If you have him at a certain resonance, he will always counter attack the enemy if the enemy does an attack on your Shimmer allies. Oh my god, no way. No way. This fucking dog shit, bro. At the very last run, he decides to not land the defense break on the boss. Yeah, look at this. 4.3 turns because the fucking idiot dog decides to not land defense break. Rank 62 at 4.3. Yeah, I'm not having it. Oh my god, finally. 4 turns average. Because this little dog shit decides to miss the defense break like 6 times in a row. It took me about an hour to get the 4 turns average, which is definitely better than all of the other bosses. APAP is the least RNG boss at this point. So yeah, I did a few changes to the team. I'm no longer running Alice on the Ggez set because Toland was rapidly getting EXP. And look at his HP. He started off at 3000 HP, now he's at 5000. He's already at level 25. So I removed the Ggez set because I don't want him to survive at all. And then Brewster, I gave him more accuracy with 60% accuracy. Bro missed 6 defense break in a row. I didn't do any changes to my Elif, and my Everett, I give him more damage, crit damage, and also more HP as well. So before you attempt to go for the 4 turn APAP, you want to be putting your Brewster at the left of your Elif, not this way, because you want to land the defense break first before your Elif does her damage. That's gonna give you a lot of DPS. Elif will be on the light set because you don't want her to lose her passive. If she loses the shield, she's gonna lose a bunch of her attack, 40% of her attack, so make sure you put her on the light set. And then in the actual run itself, you want to be manually targeting the middle guy right here, so you can clear the second wave within 1 turn. Now as for the boss stage, Everett is guaranteed to counter, which means Brewster and Elif will proc the assist on their S1, providing you with the defense break and also the seer debuff, as you can see right here. This is turn 1 of the boss, and then turn 2, your Alice will use her S1 on the boss and proc the counter attack of APAP. And when APAP counter attacks you, Everett will once again counter attack with 100% chance because you have a Shimmer ally that is being attacked by APAP, which will then proc Brewster and Elif to cast their S1 once again. So right here, you proc APAP's counter, he counters you, you counter him back with Everett alongside with your 2 other DPS, and that's about it. If you have R2 Ana, then you can swap her with Everett, but Everett is going to be the best because he does heal your entire team with his S2. But if you don't have Everett's resonance, you haven't farmed him, then you can use R2 Ana if you do have her, because she also has a 100% chance to counter attack. That's the most important thing, having a unit that can 100% counter attack, just to make sure that you can proc the S1 of your Brewster and also your Elif. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's really competitive at this point because look, 4.0 and I'm ranked 55. In a few weeks, I think even 4.0 will not get you top 64 anymore. 3 turns APAP is probably not going to happen anytime soon. The only way I can see it happening is if they release a unit like Amir that can clear a wave without taking a single turn. So that way you can clear second wave of APAP with 0 turns, and then in the boss stage you clear it within 2 turns, so in total 3 turns, right? But they probably won't release a unit like that anytime soon. So 4 turns is probably going to be the best you can get from APAP. Make sure you rush your 4 turns APAP if you can do so, because if you can't get top 64, then you'll be missing 20 points, which could be the points you need to get to the next threshold for the rewards. So yeah, that's about it. Ciao.